So owning a business is really all about overcoming obstacles. And right now, if you own a business, it's probably really stressful because you don't know what to do next. So it's Thursday and I'm at an event where Gary Vee and Tony Robbins and Pitbull and Sarah Blakely of Spanx is speaking. So I'm going to try to meet them. Tony and Gary have been one of the most influential people outside of my dad and my family. When I sold my agency, I went to a Tony Robbins event and it was the Fire Walk. And I kind of went a little reluctant, and I think a lot of you know that when I sold my agency, I didn't know what I was going to do next, so I was feeling a little lost. Went to his event, and I just got that clarity that I needed. And then Gary, I've been following him since 2008. I saw him speak at Digital Summit, loved his stuff and loved his message and his style, obviously. So I'm excited to see what we can do today.
Being an entrepreneur is about taking risks, but it's about taking very calculated risks.
It has never been a better time to be an entrepreneur or to live in society than today, because the opportunity is ridiculous. Do you know what I love about this? Let me tell you what I love about this. And when I point to the phone, I mean the current state of our universe and the access we have to reach anybody.
But the reason they don't become habits is this: information without enough emotion will not be retained by you consciously. It's hard to recreate it. Notice what you're doing.
Be critical, think to a level of where you enjoy that journey. Don't let it outthink you, like we were saying before, because then it's not worth it. There's no money in the world that's worth that. I've told Tony this before. I wouldn't want to be involved with $1 billion business to have $1 trillion headache. You can keep that shit.
So owning a business is really all about overcoming obstacles. And right now, if you own a business, it's probably really stressful because you don't know what to do next. You may be just so involved in it where you're in the business rather than being able to run it. And what I want you to do is take a moment and think about and write down everything you don't want to do. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to pause and take a minute and think about all the things you don't want to do. All right, did you do it? All right. Now what I want you to do is think about, what do you want in the next year? Now this is probably a little bit more challenging, right? It's because we always focus on the things we don't want. And if we don't have the destination for where we want to go, how are we going to get there? Look, you have the ability to say yes to focus on what you want, but you have to say no to the things that are distractions. So what you need to do now is figure out where you want to go, why you want to get there, and then how. Everybody always starts with the how, but if you don't know where you're going, you're not going to know when you reach there. And if you don't know the why, you're not going to push yourself. And then that's what to do. Remember, failure is not taking the chance.
The one and only Mr. Worldwide Pitbull, ladies and gentlemen.
Having a good time. Let's go. Ain't nobody like it. Don't stop the party. Yeah. Ain't nobody like it. Don't stop the party. I'm running through the world like I'm running back. Scarface Wars when I'm running back. 30,000 people in Hanover. 80,000 people in London. 90,000 people in Morocco, and I'm just getting warmed up. Catch me around West Stockholm, Beirut Cafe, getting my drink on. Where all the pretty women hit the hookah. All of them sweet suda, out of the fruta. They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. Let's go.